Okay, this video is a general overview of the GeoPack to HEC-RAS converter. What this spreadsheet will do is it'll take the data that is entered below in the fields and convert that data into a format that can be read into the HEC-RAS program. Now, when you first open up the spreadsheet, the default information in the spreadsheet, we have some sample data, and the sample data can be deleted out very easily by selecting the Delete All Contents button right here. Or if you want to, you can delete the contents out for each section individually. Now, the first section that most people will probably start on is the Streambed section. And if you want more information about the Streambed section, you can get that from the EPG link directly below the header up here. So if we go ahead and click on that, it'll open up the EPG to the section on the Streambed profile. Okay. Now, to enter the data into the spreadsheet, there are several things here to help you. We've got several help buttons that will list the information on how it's supposed to be entered. Typically, the data entered into the Streambed section, the first point should be a high point and then go down to a low point. And you can see that in this little help button here. It says the first point listed here should be the most upstream point on the streambed. In other words, it should be the highest point in the streambed. Okay. Now, if this data was not entered from the highest to the low, the spreadsheet will automatically prompt you and say that, hey, the data was entered backwards, and it will automatically reverse it for you. You can also, if the data was placed in there backwards, you can also manually hit the invert streambed contents, and they'll reverse the data for you as well. Now, another help area that you can get, or another area that you can get help is right here. We've got a link to a video on how to enter data into the spreadsheet. Also, what you can do with this, once the data is entered, you can visualize the Streambed profile by clicking on this button right here. Go ahead and click on that. You'll get a profile view of the Streambed going from downstream to upstream. Also, there are help buttons along up here. Talk about what's required for the Streambed. Also, down here where it says Stream ID and Reach ID, there are help buttons as well. Basically, the Stream ID is just the name of the stream, and the Reach ID is the area of the stream that you're working on. And in this case, this is sample data. We have Route 52 going over the Big Tavern River. Okay, the other sections are very similar to this. Again, they all have an EPG help and also how to enter the data into the fields below. What you can also do once you have your data entered, you can visualize the bridge survey sections from a plan view, or in a plan view. So we'll go ahead and click on this. And you can see the streambed here. You can see your upper valley. It'll also give you an index over here of what you're looking at. You can see the three offsets, the 0 offset, the 30-foot offset upstream, and the 30-foot offset downstream, and your two channel sections. Again, this is a plan view graph or chart of your sections. Once you are all done with this, you can also, lastly, you would create a Geofile. And again, it just basically takes this information in the spreadsheet and converts it into a format that is readable into the HEC-RAS program. Now, one thing I kind of skipped over is point names. Point names are not required in the spreadsheet, and you can see that on a couple of these sections. We did not put point names in there. So again, they are just totally optional for you. Some people like to see the point names, especially the survey chains, so they can see how they're flowing as far as the point naming is going. But again, it's just totally optional if you want to put that in there or not. Also, one other thing is the Streambed Link. Once you enter the data into the Streambed Link and then you hit the Visualize button or the Create Geofile, the length of the streambed will show up in here. So it helps with understanding that the value of the stationing needs to be less than the total length of the stream bed, because typically stream beds start at a station value of 0 plus 0, 0, and then go up from that. So also in this spreadsheet we have a little help video help center. Again, this general overview video that I'm making now will be in this section right here, but you can also, it'll tell you how to enter the survey data into the sections. You can also, it'll tell you how to enter the station values for each section, and then how to enter data into the stream bed section as well. Okay, so that's all there is to this general video on the GeoPack to HEC-RAS converter.